Yo, what's going on, everybody? Hey, welcome back to the channel. Or if it's your first time stopping through, welcome to the channel. Hey, if you like sneakers and you like men's fragrances, you've definitely found a home over here on YouTube because I've got a passion for both. For you guys that are subscribed to the channel, man, much love. I really do appreciate your support. One of my recent videos, we talked about these guys right here, the Nike SB Dunk Light Carbon Monarch. And I was ranting and raving about how good these shoes are. And I still stand beside that. I think they're awesome. The colorway, I know you called me out on it, and you know who you are because you said, "Hey, you're an Auburn fan, so you're gonna like those shoes." No doubt, you hit the nail on the head. I'm not disagreeing, but these are still fire. I want to talk today about another pair of SB Dunks that I got recently that you can find for under $100 right now on the resale market, and also why I picked them up. Man, sneakers really tell a story. So if you're a sneaker aficionado or a sneakerhead or whatever you want to call it, I think you're going to enjoy this video. Roll the tape. All right. So here's the sneakers that I want to talk about today for my box game. This is in a purple Nike SB Dunk box. I will say this is another general release, although it has a collaboration feel to it. And I'll tell you why in a second. But for my tag gang right here, here's the tag, size 11.5 for the toe. You already know where these bad boys are going to go. And the colorway, it's not really focusing, so I'll just read it off to you so I'm not wasting your time. Colorway is Celestial Gold Black. Even though it's really got more colors than that. But let's go ahead and unbox them real quick, take a look at them, and then let's talk about the whole storytelling aspect of sneakers. So here they are, guys. This is the Nike SB, what they're calling the City of Cinema, okay? And for those of y'all that care, you've got your wood grain paper. A lot of y'all don't care about that, but just showing it anyway. Bam! Here they are, guys. Look at these sneakers right here. Y'all tell me, y'all get down in the comments right now and let me know. Look at that velvet on the back. Dude, these are... Let me tell you something. In my opinion, Nike SB and their general releases, they are killing it this year with releases. This has a collaboration feel to it. Look at that velvet tongue. I mean, that is nice, guys. In my humble opinion, these are fire. These are fire. I was even thinking about taking. So I've got like 2 or 3 pairs of these guys right here. I was thinking about taking these velvet laces right here that come with these because I've still got these dead stock. I wear my other pair, but these are still dead stock. But taking these laces and putting them in these sneakers right here because of that red velvet that you have on the tongue kind of matches that red velvet right there that you have on these Air Max 90s. Call them the Woodstocks. They made like 3 of those. Y'all probably remember they dropped like a few years back. But let's do a quick review on this store on this shoe, and then I'm gonna give you a story behind as to why I purchased it. So again, this is called the City of Cinema Dunks. This is part of that whole Paris themed sneakers. City of Cinema. You already know this is movie related. On the bottom right here, you do have what kind of looks like a speckled, almost a maroonish black brown outsole. You've got the Nike SB right here in blue with Phylon. Moving to your midsole right here, it's white, a little bit of off white, but I wouldn't say it was that. It may be sail, but it's more white to me. Come on, camera, focus. And then right here on your stitching, going around your sneaker, you do have that. It matches your upper right here, so it's in like a celestial gold for your stitching, which I think looks good. It kind of offsets the midsole, so I like that aspect. Then talking about your upper real quick, you have this kind of cracked leather going around, and this is meant to represent the inside of a Parisian theater, guys. So if you've ever seen the inside, you can go on and Google. I might put a picture right here if I can find one. If not, then I just point it up to my corn boxes over there, which, by the way, excuse the mess in here. I'm redoing the sneaker room. I got a Kobe Bryant sign I'm putting up that I think is really dope. I'll show you guys that coming up in a video. But getting back to the sneaker, I'm kind of getting off track. My bad, y'all. Your upper, again, kind of this cracked leather. I like it. It's almost like a mustard yellow, but they're calling it celestial gold. Your swoosh right here, and I don't know if y'all are picking it up, but it's like a sheen. It's like a fabric sheen. I don't know what to call it, but it's meant to represent like the film. That's why you got your white cuts right here, your white stitching around it. But yeah, it looks really cool. I like the way they did the Nike swoosh. And then my favorite part of the shoe, actually it's not, it's my second favorite. I'm going to tell you why I bought the shoes in a minute, the whole story aspect. Love the velvet tongue, guys. That velvet is nice. You've got the Nike SB. And this is meant to represent like the fonts they used in the old movie posters and whatnot. Did a little bit of research online as to why they did the font like that, and that's what I read. So if y'all read something different, we might have read different things, but that's at least what I saw online is that they were trying to do like an old movie style poster for the tongue tag right here. So that's pretty dope. And then on the back, you've got the same thing around your heel. You've got that velvet right there. You've got a nice blue velvet with the Nike in black. Now, why red velvet? So you've got, oh, and by the way, velvet laces right here. And it does come with a pair of the mustard yellow that you can put in there. Like I said, I'm thinking about putting, because of the tongue, I'm thinking about putting these velvet laces right here and there, because the velvet actually represents the theater. So you have, this is supposed to represent the inside of the theater, and then this represents the rope, the velvet ropes or curtain that goes over the actual theater itself. That when the show starts, it kind of parts or whatever, so you can watch the movie. That's what this is meant to represent, and the velvet ropes that go when you're standing in line. You've got the velvet ropes and whatnot. So, but here is the reason why I actually bought the shoe. So again, I was talking about storytelling. I hope you guys are still with me. Get down in the comments and let me know if you are, or if I'm going too long in the video. I'm trying to make these things like 7 minutes or less. Look at the insole right there. Can y'all see that? It's got like the comedy and tragedy faces in it, the Nike SB on that insole. Okay, so when I saw that, I said automatic cop. Why? Because I've got it tattooed on me, man. I've always believed that life is comedy and tragedy. Life is drama. Okay. You got happiness, you got sadness. It's a mixture of both. And when I saw the faces on the inside, I said, I got to cop the shoe, because that hit home to me. If I got the tattoo on my body and then I see it on the shoe, I'm like, the shoe is mine. I don't care. They could have been any kind of colorway. If I see that on it, I'm buying it. And that's what I'm saying, man. If you're a sneaker aficionado or a sneakerhead, sneakers tell a story to you. They're an art form. You know what I'm saying? And that's why, a lot of people buy shoes and resell them, and that's cool. I've done it myself. I'm not going to sit here and BS y'all. But sneakers tell a story. These guys right here, the Why So Sad dunks. I had a partner of mine, a good friend of mine, that committed suicide, man. And I too myself, struggle with a little bit of anxiety and stuff like that. Maybe a little depression sometimes. Not going, it is what it is. We're all human, and a lot of us go through stuff like that. But the Why So Sad dunk, man, it really hit home with me due to the storytelling behind the sneaker. Or maybe you're buying it because it's your favorite band. Korn is my favorite band out there. So this sneaker right here, as soon as I saw Korn and an Adidas collaboration, I'm like, dude, I'm all over it. I got to get every pair of them. So, just kind of hitting back home with how sneakers represent or tell a story, or even these guys right here. I hit on these on my birthday. I told you, well, maybe I didn't. Me and the wife are going to the casino this evening for my birthday. My birthday is tomorrow. I hit on these guys right here on my birthday. It was either my birthday or the day before my birthday, like years ago, 4 or 5 years ago. I think it was like 2018, 2019. I know it was before COVID, so it was 2018 or 2019. But I remember where I was at when I hit on these. I was at my son's travel ball game. We wasn't getting good reception, and I was freaking out because I wanted these so bad that I walked out in the parking lot, and I was able to get on the sneakers app, and then we hit on them. So I was super excited. But it's that kind of stuff, man. That, the memories that sneakers invoke, or the stories behind the sneakers. I've got a tattoo that's inside of this sneaker right here. So I was totally stoked about getting this guy. That's what sneakers are about, man. At least in my humble opinion, that's what sneakers are about. And that's why I've got a collection of them behind me, because they mean something to me. So with that, guys, I hope you have a blessed weekend. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed today's content. I'll see you next time. Peace. I'm out.